Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the last Satisfactory stream of 2022. It will be back in 2023, though. Yeah, we're just going to be doing a bit of a December Christmas project on stream. So we still be streaming 5 nights a week, but it'll be one thing, but we won't find out till Wednesday. So yeah, good evening, Jonos. Good evening, Artindi. Good evening, Chris. Hello.
Good evening.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to speed up that belt. Yeah, for some reason, some of my settings have gone a bit messed up. We had a bit of a PC issue this morning, and I think it's messed up some of the settings. But we'll just have to make do with it.
An echo from you or an echo from me?
Probably an echo from me.
Ah, fair enough.
Also could be the fact I was standing under that thing. Sorting out that. Right.
Okay.
That should hopefully then speed up. Give us some more alumina production. So yes, last time round we set up the drone port, or the start of the drone port. Yes, this pipe's definitely fuller. So yeah, we've got the yellow drone is picking up ore, bringing it here. At the moment, of course, it's still unloading. The red one's not doing anything yet, but it will be the transport port drone. I do need another one. Transport, isn't it? Drone port. I got enough for a drone. Need a miner. Need a miner. Good evening, VP.
Unfortunately, I'm out of miners.
That's right, I'll make one. Knock up a quicker what equipment shop. Thank you, Vicky. Confused now because Vicky said this sounds good.
Yes.
What colour are we going to make this drone? Or should we just leave it in its white colour? No, we're going to can't, because white will be means we know we haven't touched it. Jonas has got a thing, Artindi's got a thing, VP's got a thing. Oh, anybody else in the chat? I need to name this port after someone. Somebody say hello so I can name a port after them. There you go, you got a pink one now. Okay.
Okay, so what we got? Oh yeah, because we've got Tim's 2. He's lucky, he's got 2.
Well, no, he's got 1 and the game's got 1.
Well, yeah, but...
Maybe I'm just inside your head, Artindi, that's what it is. So yeah. So again, anyone who wasn't with us last night and is probably looking at this thing and wondering why the motherboard is back on the list, we had the case further down the list to buy, but it appeared the one I wanted appeared on a Black Friday sale, substantially cheaper than what I was going to have to buy it for. So we purchased it, so I had to transfer some funds across to that, which knocked a little bit out of the motherboard fund, but it was sensible to do it because we made a decent saving on it. So that's good, but the annoying thing is other parts have gone up in price. And again, remember I said to you this earlier, Chris, I said I had a PC problem.
Yeah.
You know, I said the USB 3 ports weren't working. They said they'd broken down. They're one of the things that came back.
Oh, okay.
So I've no idea what's going on with this PC at the moment. Ooh, there's I think some of the beasts are back. Because there's 3 of them wandering around here. I'm trying to get this slug. And I'm sure we'd have taken out these beasts. Oh, they're after you. I wonder why they changed direction.
Okay.
He's dead.
Can't go high up a tree, apparently. Oh. Ow.
That's 2. Have you seen the third one? No, this one is pure vanilla. They're supposed to come back, but we've had none come back. Oh, there he is. Found him. I'm just gonna annoy him. Oh, I'm gonna make him run away. And then I'm gonna chase after him and shoot him in the butt. Hang on a minute. He's dead. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. If they're all back, we are gonna suffer. One over there. This could, because this is running on an external server. We don't actually host this.
Well, we'll suffer at the sulfur.
Hmm?
I said I think we might suffer at the sulfur.
We might suffer in the sulfur.
At the sulfur.
Why?
Well, if the beasts have been coming back, there's a few beasts.
All right. Suffer the sulfur node. Got you now.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were going on about. But then I wonder that most times we're playing anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's assembler, isn't it?
Compact haul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Right, I need to actually have a look. No? No, we had a slight issue with water. We've had a slight issue with a couple of belts. But no, we don't get power outages on this factory. We're still producing far too much power. It's just think sometimes, I mean, I think the server just sometimes takes longer to regenerate them because it's a more active system. Right.
Take it all them are going compact haul.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what we're going to need. Refinery. Yeah, refinery? Yeah, turbo fuel.
Yes.
So it needs 15 per minute for every 22.5 of fuel.
60.
Yeah, it could be. Could be Artindi. It definitely causes sleepless time. You find yourself thinking about the setups in your sleep. That's when you know you're getting addicted to it. I'm going to be rerouting the sulfur line anyway. I'm just trying to work. We're going to need a lot more. That's the battery one there.
Time to break out your calculator.
Problem is, can you remember how much fuel we're generating?
Not without going over there, no.
And that's the problem I have. So it's
Do you want me to go over?
Hmm?
Do you want me to go over there and have a look?
It's probably not. It probably doesn't really make much difference because we're still gonna have to make a whole ton of it anyway. Well, we should be able to work it out anyway. Actually, no. Yeah. Go on. I would say head over there and see what it is.
Okay.
Well, at least it was a dream about that part of it. It's one of the. It is one of those games that just does get in your head, as Chris just said. They need to get the calculator out. It does sometimes feel that way with this game, right? Just wish somebody else would say hello so we could actually name a station after them. We'll wait and see who's the next one in.
Where's Alan or David when I need them?
Probably hiding from you in case you're driving.
Oh, they can't talk. They couldn't talk about.
Jonas has got one. Jonas has got a station. I think is it this one? Was this one a oh no, I can't remember which one is which.
VC's where the yellow train drops off.
Yeah, this is the John has been one. Here, look. John has been point. No, they've got to be in chat though, Vicky, when we do it. I don't just pick someone, it's someone who's in chat. That's why I said it's like if somebody else speaks to us, I will name one after them. As long as it's not one of the bots. Even though that would be quite funny to do. And it may look like the same glass as last night, but it's just Coke tonight, it's not Southern Comfort tonight. I consumed quite a bit of that last night, actually. I consumed about a quarter of a bottle of that last night.
Oh. I was going to ask how's your head, but...
Fine. Absolutely fine.
Fine.
I see, the thing is with this, I know what I can drink and not get hangovers.
Yeah.
It's also and hangovers is more about the art of mixing. Well, this is the what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm going to do. I mean, we've got reliable fuel power. Because what we've done is the mistake a lot of people make, Jonas, is if it needs 12.5 fuel stations, they'll build 13. Where we've built 12, because that half goes into a tank and always again gives you a bit of a buffer. So it's just having a go. And I'm glad to hear that as well, Vicky. So it's just trying to look. If you're unsure of why it's working, or if you've got the right setup, as I said, go to Satisfactory calculator, and you can put in the node you've got, what you want to produce, and it will tell you what you need to do it. And luckily enough, my maths brain's quite good, so we go by it most of the time. Right. Actually, Jonas, I'm gonna have to move those assemblers because where they are, there's not enough space.
This is just plastic or fuel over here. 5.
And that's the trick. It's getting the production. We've got
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So what to do is have a look
We've got 15 refineries doing fuel.
Right, but what's the fuel out? What's the fuel output on them?
40 a minute.
Right, so 15 times 40. Is that across the two?
That's across the two sides.
Right. So that means we're producing 600 fuel a minute across the two sites. Okay. Refinery. Turbo fuel needs 22.5 a minute. So in 600 divided by 22.5 is 26.6666667. So we'll say 26. So that's 26 more refineries we're going to need. Oh, that didn't. Hang on a minute. I mean, it is going to give us.
On.
Well, it gives us turbo fuel, and we actually get less turbo fuel than we do fuel, but the turbo fuel goes longer in the power stations. You with me?
Mm.
So
yep.
That's why it's good. So you actually use 6 meters cubed of fuel to get 5 meters cubed of turbo fuel. So 26 times 15. It's 390 compact coal a minute we need. And the assembler makes
25.
25 a minute. How much did I say? 390. So 390 divided by 25 is 15.6. We would go for 16. Our heavy modular frames is ridiculous. Yeah. That we've got. See, what we did is I built a massive one that was doing 20 normal modular frames a minute, and then we used 10 of those a minute to make our heavy modular frames. So we were basically getting 10 of each a minute available to us, and it's now all going into the fast lane. Right. How many did I say? 16. Oh God. How much compact? How much blooming? Hang on a minute. I need assembler a second again. Compact coal. So that means we need.
Nope.
Um, 26 times 25. So we need to be getting 650 coal and 650 sulfur a minute. Now the coal shouldn't be a problem.
Sulfur, on the other hand.
No, I'm not worried about that. I have a plan. I'm actually probably, no. I might actually leave that sulfur line alone. And we may go here with this. Yeah, we're going to go here. One thing you left, which I'm now going to get rid of. Okay, maybe I won't.
That's why I couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah. Need explosives. Actually, I can put it right over the top of that belt, can't I? Oh, I need cement. Right, where's the train?
I'm on the back of it.
That's right, it's about to come in here in a second.
It's just gone up to the other.
You didn't even go and have a look at Fastlane. Did you?
I haven't had a look yet, no.
Fastlane's looking well cool now.
Why did you call it the fast lane?
Because it was the fast place to get stuff.
Fair enough.
I was out for a shot. Looping shot.
I was gonna say, Fastlane kind of reminds me of the IndyCar.
Yeah, but it was like, you know, it's like at work we have when the guys are picking stuff for deliveries. We used to have an area called Fast Pick because it was like pallets of stuff that they picked a lot of, so they didn't have to go and take it off the shelves because otherwise there wouldn't be enough there for a day.
Hmm.
I wonder if this damages the helmet if you fire at this range. Oh, you horrible. Where's this goddamn train?
It'll be picking up there, won't it?
Yeah. Here it comes. Really glad that's not a passenger train.
Okay. So I've had a funny 5 minutes there.
What?
Well, I saw the train come down, and then next minute, the carriages go back up the hill.
Oh, they just kind of go a bit silly from time to time. I think the problem is that the game runs so fast that sometimes
can't keep up.
Yeah. That's it. Unloading frames for batteries, unloading scrap.
Be loading scrap, won't it?
It's unloading the bits for the batteries.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
Actually, yeah, you'd have gone past some of the new handiwork. You're probably oblivious to it. It integrates so well with stuff.
I think the game is liking me stood on the top, if I'm honest.
Well, no, it's because it's like it never doesn't like people standing on top of vehicles. It's like you can stand on top of the drones, but it doesn't like it. And you quite often get catapulted into places you never knew existed. You stay on the train?
Yeah, I got catapulted because I wanted to see the effect. There we go.
Yeah, you can. I mean, like imagine it from a drone at the height it's at.
Yeah.
I like the fact I only have to go along here to get this now. I will have to go up high to get.
You're about
Right.
somewhere because I can see your torch. Frames, concrete, quartz crystal. Sorry, silica, concrete.
Yep, got some more of the materials in here.
Circuit boards.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, it's, you know, you've got to get this bit set up. I mean, we've got a whole factory just making computers, which well, I still need to go and actually finish it off, but
We need to finish a lot of things off.
yeah.
But we'll do that in the new year.
Right, yeah. Can you get mines ready to do the other coal nodes? And then, of course, you'll need the super fast belts as well.
Yep. Which
I'm also going to need another 2 of those.
how many Mark IIs?
So you're going to need 2 Mark II miners.
Okay, so I just need to. I need some more modular frames, which I can pick up.
Realised when we set one of these things up down here, we'd actually forgot to put one of the parts in it. We forgot to put the Catarium in it. Okay, why is that only got 84? There should be more than that. Because it's run out of cable. Right, we'll solve that problem. We'll top it up with cable.
Where's the wrong place? It's down the other end, isn't it? The craft bench. So I need to create the portable miners. I haven't got any of them.
Have a look in one of those containers that are there. There might be some in one of them. Seem to remember
Okay.
having some spares at one point.
Have a look in the dump box. Dump boxes. None in there. Losing my voice. Might be a good thing.
I didn't say anything. Didn't say anything. Honest Gov. It was not me, Your Honour. It was him. This is again some of those bits. And if you are watching and you haven't already done so, please do hit that like button. It helps YouTube recommend it.
Okay, there's the mark there. The miner mark 2's done.
I need to go get some. Not a problem, mate. We're not going anywhere for a little while. I need to pick up some fuel and make before I go back.
I topped up before.
Oh, I need to pick up some cable as well.
Yes, I need some of that as well. Cable, cable, cable. There.
Actually, I'm going to get this bit first. Oh, we've already... No, we haven't generated a new ticket yet. Since... Oh no, we have got one since I put them in storage. I mean, we're only generating tickets at about 70 or 100,000 points a minute. At one point we were at 300,000 points a minute.
Was that when we were...
That was, well, that might have been when I was rearranging some... Oh, it might have been when I fixed something and sorted it. That's what it probably was. And it suddenly started generating again.
I thought we stuck some aluminium bits in, was it?
No, what it is saying is it because it stopped producing for a while.
Oh, right, okay.
Now, is this empty? Yeah, it is. Right, I need to put this in place for a little while. We're short of silicon on one of the sections.
I was going to say, we're short.
Nah, not really. It just needs redirected.
I got catapulted again. Okay. Oh.
Right, I've connected it. It probably will need us to go and disconnect it at some point.
Yeah.
Annoying because that's the train in, and I can't go back yet because I've got to get some more parts.
We just stop it quickly.
Nah. I might actually go and do one of the bits I need to do from this side first. Actually, I've just suddenly thought something else that needs to go on this list. With that.
I take it one of these miners is for coal and one for sulfur?
Nope, they're both for coal.
Okay.
That's the only way you're going to get 650 coal per minute.
Wow, busy station. The red train's just left. And the iron ore.
Yeah, no problem, mate. It's good. Thanks for popping by. We do appreciate it. Right.
The iron ore's just unloading. It is quite an efficient current network. I agree.
Yeah, these ones are back as well.
Is that the ones by the rocks?
The one's kind of near the sulfur zone. But there is some of them starting to reappear now.
Maybe just, like we said, it just needed to take time.
Oh, as long as it doesn't mean this boss one regenerates. Oh, he has as well.
I'm now back over at the other side.
I knocked him off the cliff.
Hmm.
Must have, because he's disappeared. Oh no, he's not. He's up there. How did he get there?
Miner down.
I don't even think he got a hit on me before he died. Ha 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 ha.
Nice. Can I what? Coal. 94 meters.
Right, you've got 2 coal right next to the train station. Remember, there was the 3 nodes there and you only used 1.
Yeah, I've got the other 2. Oh, that's gonna look a bit iffy. We'll have to do something about that, I think.
What?
Has that actually gone through the platform? Oh no, the platform's away from it, ignore me. It's alright, I was looking at a weird angle at it. Okay, there's the 2 miners down on the nodes for now. They will have to get built up, obviously.
Right,
Oh yeah, the map is big at Indy. It is a big map.
yeah. And but the thing is, there's bits that are good for beginners, and there's map bits that are good. You don't start in the desert if you're new, because it's horrible. It's awkward. There's different zones and there's different things. There's, you know, you learn. I mean, I say you just learn what to take on and what not to. And, you know, and if you've got any questions, you know, we're here to help you, mate. I mean, it is just such a great game. It'll be even better when they finish it.
Just takes up a lot of your time.
Well, the thing is, I think about again, when people watch this, we run this on the server, so even if we're not playing, the game is still running. The advantage that has is, you know, when the time it takes for stuff to be made is shortened for us. You know, we could, well,
Well, originally we did have it paused, didn't we? We had it paused at the beginning because we were only running biofuel, and we didn't want to come back to a factory that was like dead.
Dead.
Yeah. And then once we got the call, that's when we unpaused it and we started.
Yeah, once you can start automating power production. And that's the key, is once that happens, then it becomes more self-sustaining.
Mm.
And until you've got power production unlocked... Is it that one? No, it's this one.
Are you you started in the like grasslands area
60.
then at Tindy?
Where's that power node? There's that power pole. Merger. So I think he probably started. Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's a great it does take time to learn this game. I am actually going to steal some salt off that other line.
Fair enough.
Man, I can only get these up to 300 between the two of them.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, no, that one I got to... That one I've got to 300. That one I've got to 150. I've got 450, so I'm going to steal about 200. That's not too bad. That's going to be a good contribution.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing between Epic and Steam versions, I've got about 230 hours in this game, and I'm still learning.
I dread to think how many hours I've got in this game.
You've probably got tons.
Was that the technical definition for it, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
I guess I would say you've probably got 800 plus, maybe.
There you go. I really don't know how many I've got in this. Probably got about 300 or 400 hours in it just streaming it.
Well, yeah.
And 30 of that was in a continuous stretch.
I can't believe you managed that. It's crazy. Absolute crazy. But fair play to you.
I didn't say I was sane.
Oh, well,
Right.
fair, you know, fair play.
So that's sulfur production sorted here. Right, I need to come back over towards you now. I will need to come back over here and fix the last bit of that once it's emptied. And that'll give a boost for the next little while anyway.
Nope.
Oh, I've got a cement node there we've not used. Sorry, rephrase that. It's a limestone node we've not used. And it doesn't make cement, it makes concrete. Which is actually a lie. It's actually cement it makes, because concrete you would need to add stone.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to give them ideas.
No, please don't.
Why won't you let me on the train? I'm underneath the train. Yeah, so this morning I said it was a bit frustrating, but looking forward to getting the... I mean, I was looking through the bits, the new case for the PC. I'm not looking forward to seeing that on my desk instead of this heap of junk. It's just an untidy mess. You know, it's an old non-modular power supply unit. So there's just cables everywhere. You know, there's no, it's not designed for people to see what's inside it. I mean, okay, yes, there should be a side on it, but I can't put the side on it, otherwise it overheats. There's no... I mean, I was looking at it, there's, you know, for cooling, there is literally just space for a rear fan. There's no other space for fans at all on it.
What, in the old case?
Yeah.
I was about to say it might have feelings. But then you beat me to it.
There's just no space.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not even ones on the top. The front is solid. You know, I mean, okay, the front is... I mean, this case is that old. It still actually technically has port availability for 3.5-inch drives. So, yeah. In this case, it's a bit old hack now. It's probably more of a business PC case than a gaming case, if you know what I mean. Look, yeah, so is that one there? That was quite cool. It'll be interesting to watch you run these cables. Or run these lines until we work out.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of trying to figure out myself. But I need to see what's...
Need to put another...
What?
Need another drone station.
Need to see what's what with the business end.
What?
So I need to see what's what with the business end.
What? Sorry. Sorry, mate. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Stressed me.
Okay, so we've got them.
Can't afford. Arm remote control unit short.
Haven't got any.
Oh, there's only one place I can get them from. Can I make... Is there any chance I can make them? It wasn't wrapping, that... Just me making silly sound. Actually, we can't even manually make them anyway. Okay, we can. We can, but I haven't got the parts. I am missing... crystal oscillators, and computers. I think I'll just go and get them.
I was gonna say, I've got none of them on me at all.
Actually, what I'm going to quickly do is lay down some of these other bits.
So, how come he's not... Ah, fair enough.
How come he's not what?
I was just wondering how come the drone hasn't gone out again, but he must have, because he's full.
No, the reason the drone sits there is if it usually is because it can't empty enough of what it's got. I haven't got enough. So I've just run out of more supplies.
Well, how far are you wanting to...
Oh! No, 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 no! Oh, I fell off the train. As it was leaving, I was on it, and then I moved. I tried to, and no, I just tried to adjust my position, and I kind of got. Yes, then yeah, I tried to adjust my position, get slingshot, but luckily it's a low speed. Oh, I have no idea what's going on here. I'm either on the train or I'm not. This is quite scary. I'm actually riding on the side of the train.
Oh, but the server's having... Yeah...
No, I think it's just because they're trying to ride on the train. I got caught on the edge, and I think I am now stuck on the edge. So if I do that, I'll be fine. I need to pick up fuel as well.
I picked that up before.
I didn't.
Ah, I thought you did.
As I said, is I go, oh, I need to pick up such and such, and then forget to pick it up. Which is more stuff I can drop off as well. Right, there's a tank of fuel there. Actually, I'm just getting all that fuel.
Really do with some explosives. We need.
I'm sure I had some somewhere. There they are. Ah, I got explosives. Things that make you go boom. I need this stuff here. And I need radio control units and a portable miner. Portable miner I'm not too worried about, I can make that over there. I may as well make it here, that way I've got everything. It's this one.
How far are you going out with concrete?
I haven't known yet. I haven't worked it out.
Fair enough.
I was so tempted to shoot that parrot. I hate that duck.
Alright, in the fast
Well,
one.
surely you know where that's from.
What?
I hate that duck. Duck was green. And we think it was a duck, we're not exactly sure.
You know about Orville?
Orville! From Cuddles the monkey! I ate that duck.
What years was Orville around from?
80s, 90s.
Could be.
Pretty much 80s and 90s, I think. If people don't know what we're talking about Keith Harrison, Orville the duck.
I remember Orville in some ways as I grew up, but yeah, and in some ways I don't.
Yeah, and a hit record as well.
Yeah, I wish I could fly.
Up to the sky. I can't. Fucking can't, Estelle. Oh dear. Oh, yeah, I'm speaking crap already. We're not even at 9 o'clock. Oh god, been one of those days. I've got a busy one tomorrow. So far behind.
Oh, this is gonna.
Well, I pretty much lost the because my recording schedule does not allow me to. I don't start before 9 because of respecting neighbours.
Oh.
Of course, we're losing I think it was 2.5 hours this morning. And by the time I then got myself organised, it is a Sunday. Yeah, it doesn't make no difference, Ricky. It just ends in Y at the moment. I think is the description.
You miss something really interesting. One of the whales just got launched somehow, 10 foot in the air.
Probably got hit by the train or a drone.
Oh, it was the one at the back. I think it's because it's been trying to climb the pipe. There's 2 at the back, and I think it was trying to climb the pipe, and it didn't know what happened. It just went bye bye, and then come back down again.
But no, yeah. I did actually start. I didn't get started recording until about 12:30 today.
Yeah.
And of course, Captain of Industry really does not like me trying to record it at the moment because it's just complex. It's big builds like this at the moment. So it's I wanted to go on and do something, and then I had to go and do something else because I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And then I did my Satisfactory build, but then ran into issues there as well. It's a long episode for the first one this week. Well, say the first one. There's only one ordinary one this week.
Or is that a little bit of a telltale sign of you've just got to be careful what you do?
Huh?
So is that a telltale sign of you got to be careful with what you're recording wise?
No.
Or is that just...
The problem is it's the type of games I play. It's always going to be the issue. It's one of those things. Once you get to a certain point in any of these games, they take time.
Oh yeah.
You just can't knock up. I mean, you see this. So we're doing this factory here. We've got 2 of the supply mechanisms in place, but we've still not completely sorted that. We've got... I mean, what... Okay. We've got... So we've got to get this, and then we've got to get it across to the other part. Then we've got to build the supply site, the new refinery point there. And then, of course, get it hooked into the existing... Well, that's kind of good, because we can build it and then just tap it quickly and move it across and let it burn off what it's using in the system until then, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
But then, of course, we're also going to have excess... Well, we won't really have excess, will we? Let's see what the burn rate is on turbo fuel.
I'm guessing you can't use turbo fuel in jetpacks. Or can you?
No.
Yeah.
No,
We're going to have a little bit
of... we're not packaging turbo fuel anyway. We're actually packaging any fuel at the moment.
No. I mean, we have a bit of supply left. From what we originally packaged, because some's still in that.
Yeah. We will need to start organising some more being packaged.
Yeah.
have an idea for that.
Oh, I can smell burning.
Are you thinking about something?
Yeah. But I can't put that into action until
Right.
we've laid down this groundwork.
That's...
He's back.
Okay, you... Okay,
I know.
thank you, but I'm going to demolish some of this.
That's fine. I didn't know how far you...
I didn't want it to cover that bit
okay.
was stuck.
I didn't know which way you were going with it, so I just put it down temporarily.
It's probably going to be multi-layered.
Okay.
Just because of the sheer amount we need.
Yeah.
I think to try and do in one run is going to be impossible. I need to do some building because I haven't got any space. Right, so 10 was. I'll do 6. Oh, we might actually be able to do it this way. Where's that one sitting? One side of the line. If I put it opposite it would probably look better. I might get it on one layer. I'm just putting down a couple at the moment so I can see if I can get this set up. Right, so 3, 1. Well, it won't connect. Right, your mission.
Do I have to accept it?
Oh yeah. See this top. See this top one here.
Yes.
This is just a temporary belt. That's where you've got to get the goal to on a Mark 5 belt.
Okay. Off 2 minus.
Off 2 miners on 1 belt.
Worry about this floor panel go in a minute. I do have... Yep. Okay, so I do have a space under here.
Hmm? Yeah.
Which might be the way to go with it, if I'm honest.
That's up to you.
I mean, I have the space as it goes.
Assembler. 3, 5.
There's space in places, but there isn't space in places. Okay.
If they're out of sight belts, remember you can possibly run them through the ground.
Hmm.
What's not seen is not known about.
But it's getting them to that point. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's 16 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16. Oh, these builds are starting to get ridiculous.
And I thought they already were.
I mean, you think about it, this is just to make a pot for a fuel.
Okay.
Okay, don't know how that works. No! No! You got the server message.
No.
I was just a message saying the server will restart in 30 minutes.
Is that something they're doing then, or is that what? I'm so confused.
It probably means there's something happening. But also, as it said, as you said yourself, it's a little bit ganky, so it probably means it's due a restart.
Hmm.
That's right. What we'll do is we'll just put it on a break. It doesn't take long. The worst one is there is actually. Can you pause it? No.
No.
No, because well, I probably could, but I'd have to go and find it, and by the time I found it, guess what? It had restarted. So what we can do is, what time is that? Be about 9:30. Is at that point we'll take a bit of a break. Simple as that. It's not a bad thing. We'll use it to our advantage. You've seen how fast the server restarts.
Yep. I actually have a dedicated server myself, so not for this game, obviously, but
Your farming simulator one.
I It's just to help Alan out as well. Was another reason why we did that, because he struggled. His PC struggles, shall we say, if it's multiplayer. So it's a case of, well,
his machine's newer than mine.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that keeps this PC going really is one. It's an Intel i7 system. Okay, it's an old i7, but it does help the fact it's an i7 because that's again shows the quality of them. But also the fact the graphics card helps it.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of pressure off what I do.
But also does take most of the pressure.
Yeah.
On certain things.
So when we build the new one, it's still going to be an i7. We're a lot of generations newer. Not going for the very latest one, because that would then make the PC silly price. And then also, to be honest, to get the best out of that, I'd need to look at then DDR5 as well.
Yeah.
And at the moment, an AMD DDR5 system is getting to the practical price points. Intel, no, not yet. The one thing I do like about some of the Intel ones though is they have made boards that are compatible for DDR4 and DDR5. So if you had,
Yeah.
so you could build your system with DDR4, because of course you'll have forked out a lot to even get the initial build done, and then upgrade it when you can. So I think that's a good idea. Right. Well, the music that's on at the moment reminds me of Jean-Michel Jarre. Actually, we'll need to listen to more of him again. I haven't listened to him for a long time.
I have not listened to him in a very, very long time. I've seen him live twice.
Enough off.
Twice in Manchester.
If you want to get yourself kicked from the stream, just keep going.
Okay.
I mean, that's not the sort of thing you say to me. I love Jean-Michel Jarre. You know what I mean? With the music you can hear in it at the moment, it really does sound like him.
One of my favourites, a couple of my favourite tracks for him is Industrial Revolutions Part 2.
Yeah.
Is it Equinox?
Equinox.
Yeah. And one of the Oxygens.
Yeah.
I think it's Oxygen 4.
How did I know that one? Everyone else is going, what? You don't know what we need? Go and look up Jean-Michel Jarre. And you can see, if anything, just to see his laser harp.
Oh, yes.
Pretty much everyone. And the thing is, though, as well, is you'll know his brother. Most people know him, and most people will know his brother as well.
But if he does tour again, Leon, and you can get tickets, so I would recommend it.
Half my problem though is location.
Well, that's true. Yeah, 'cause I suppose you'd have to do London, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, there's not really many places big enough for his shows. Especially in the Isle. Unless he does the Isle of Wight Festival some year. Then I won't need to actually go, I can watch it anywhere on the island. She would light up the night.
He was one sort of artist I thought that maybe wasn't your kind of thing.
Oh.
But that proved my wrong.
We're doing the firework displays, think about it.
It keeps
Oh, it
coming.
won't let me paint in black.
Some of his stuff came up on Spotify, but it's stuff I'd not heard from him before, and I was like, okay, let's give this a listen.
I will. Oh, you look sinister. They look cool in black.
Nice.
The old non-Henry Ford line, you can have it any colour you want as long as it's black. Why is it a non-Henry Ford line? Because he didn't actually say it. What's that one? What, 5?
So that's the belt from the miners. Now I'm gonna... Is it worth joining them at the miner side of it?
Yes, yeah. Because if not, why do you want to pull 2 lines over when you only want to pull 1 over?
Fair enough.
You know, if you run 2 lines, you're just creating yourself more work. Merger.
Where's the...
How are you getting on with your setup, your end? Okay, that answers that question.
Getting there. Just
To be honest, so's Christmas.
Why does everybody use that word?
Because it's a saying.
Don't get me wrong, I like Christmas, but in ways I don't like Christmas.
Oh, I do get that. I think once you get to a certain age, unless you've got kids, it just becomes an annoyance.
Just another day, really.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, why is that? That's strange.
What?
That's right. Just the way the wall had done. It's alright, sorted it. Right. Chop that there. I love it when I build 2 on top of each other.
That's not gonna look clean, is it? Nope. Not like that at all. Which which means I took that belt too far. I didn't. Oh, David once called me.
A driver? Cretin of a driver?
Hey.
Roadhog?
No, that's him.
Mobile chicane? Latifi?
No, we were joking, and basically, he called me Ebenezer Scrooge, because I don't, because like we say, Christmas doesn't.
Thing is with it, as I said, is Christmas is... Sorry, I'm laughing at Vicky's suggestion.
Little Chris.
It's... I mean, it's like me. I mean, I'm not bothered by Christmas at all. I mean, okay, I like the fact I get to go up to my aunts and uncles on Christmas, have a laugh, have a joke, have something to eat, nice to eat. But I do that with them usually once or twice a month anyway. And as we said this year, we might not even do a turkey dinner this year. Mainly because the one price of turkey this year is ridiculous. I mean, also growing up in Scotland, Christmas, again, unless there's kids involved, isn't really, exciting. Also, yourself, it's not as if it's like back, 20 years ago and everything used to shut down for Christmas. You know yourself, everyone would be off for a couple of days, you'd have a few beers, have a laugh at home, there'd be parties at everyone's house, you'd get dragged around by your family.
Yep.
But now it's like, well, I can't come out tonight, I'm going to work tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's taken the buzz out of Christmas. I mean, okay, I must admit, I am lucky this year that our company's decided, we're closed Christmas Day anyway, but we're also closing Boxing Day as well. So, I know I've got the worst thing is though, it's a Sunday, Monday, so I'd have been off anyway.
Yeah.
Mark 1. So I'm going to set the recipe up in most of these machines. I'm still got to power them up. See, it's not going right for you then.
Oh, that looks horrible. It's kind of annoying me.
Well, you don't need to look at your reflection all the time. Is that too quick for you?
No? Why did it? Come on, you stupid thing. I was hoping to try and get this done before.
Yeah, it's like me at the moment. That's why I'm literally racing around trying to put these mergers and everything in. So if we can get this side of things.
Just needs powered.
What needs powered?
The miners. The miners all need a bit of power.
I love the fact you're still doing the miner. I've literally put down 16 machines, done all the belts, hooking them up. I'm now doing the exit belts. I'm not organised the sulphur in. Just the difference in build speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm actually quite chuffed with this, the way this has worked. If we get to there, that one. That's the 2 lines hooked up.
I need a hole in the ground. I'm getting confused under there. I need the hole on the ground. Where the belt is. Which is there.
Needs to be one more.
As I'm not overly far off. Far enough up.
Where's this low point? Yeah.
Walls. Rematerialized in a minute. There. Right now, how am I going to do this?
Well,
I wanted to put conveyor lift in.
yeah. 10 minutes.
Oh. Yeah, I got the message this time.
Where did you want to put the conveyor lift?
Well, I want the conveyor lift so it goes... so the belt can go up. So it can reach that belt. But it's coming from there. But you wanted it to go on the top, didn't you? So... Easy fix.
What?
Not great, but
Doesn't matter, no one's going to see
job.
it. Look, it's gone.
Alright.
That's why you put foundations, is so you can hide things like that. Anyone, if you look at some of the most amazingly beautiful builds, you'll see people. Some of the you know, the really big builders do. Every single one of them will have areas where stuff is hidden.
Yeah.
Right, I need to actually get. Right, so this one is now going to get called Little Chris. There you go. The pink one is called Little Chris.
We can't get done for copyright on that, can we?
Well, no, because it's Vicky called you Little Chris.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't like that.
It's right, it's leaving as well. It's going off to pick up stuff.
Need to quickly get this power thing in place. Put that on there. Power. That onto there, and that onto there.
Right, gotta do some power now.
We're gonna run out of time.
For what?
To get power on to certain things.
Power won't take me long.
Right,
I just need to quickly check these coal mines. I need to know what they're outputting at. Because I gotta get them cranked to do so they're doing 650. 240 on that one. The other one's 240 as well.
Yep.
I've got 480. That'll take that to 360. Crank the other one by one as well. That'll take it to 360. So that means we're technically at 720, which means we're overproducing, which is good. And the line can handle speeds of 780, so that's even better. That's why I said use Mark 5s, you see.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got coal and sulfur one side, but not the other.
Where's the drone? Oh, it is. Drone, you've got coal over one side, not the other.
You've got you had sulfur on one side, on the which way am I looking at it? Would be my right side, but then nothing on the left
we'll
side.
look in a second.
Build up.
Eh? What do you mean, on the machines or on the belts? On the feed belt?
On the feed belts to go into the machine, unless.
So on the machine side of things, right?
Yes.
You're going to work on your definitions of stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Why is that? Why is that not exporting? it's something to do with the belt not connecting properly. It's like this coal one's not working.
Yeah. Might just need to... Yeah, because coal's not going down both sides either.
Yeah, I see what's going on. For some reason it's connecting rather silly around the back of stuff. Right, that there is wrong. Okay, so that one.
Uh-oh. 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I know. Might not get the power done, but if I get this bit sorted, I'll be happy.
Sulfur, coal, sulfur. Coal, sulfur.
I need to set recipes on all these machines as well. Have you done that already?
Not yet, no. Some have gone.
Yeah. Well, that one hasn't. "58 seconds. Right, so what we'll do is when it goes to restart, we'll take a couple of minute break, because it literally is, it's a quick restart process. Unless all of a sudden the game decides it's going to do an update as well, and then we're screwed. Because Satisfactory takes forever to update. But then that's the case, well then that'll be fine, that'll just kind of tell us that we're in the right point, but we are in a good place. So, we are going to take a quick short... Oh, going to take a short break. Well, we've got 30 seconds yet. This pad for 30 seconds, pad for 30 seconds, power line. Oh, I can't do Mark 2s. Can't do Mark 2s.
I'm going quick wire.
Not got any quick wire. Right, can I get to the station and be ready to get on the train? Can we get on the train? Can we get to the train? Can we get to the train? No! I think it's restarting. Because I'm stuck. You?
I can't move.
Neither can I. I think that's the server hitting restart. Right, take a quick break. Be back shortly.
I should be back in a moment.
There we go, and we're back. That's how quick it reloads. The reloads. Need to go and get some quick wire. So yeah, I mean that's the thing is with servers. I mean it has to do a restart because of course it just clears the cache and just makes sure it's smooth. And especially with games this size. I mean if you look, I mean we're in. He'll be back shortly. Give him a chance to reload. I mean he's probably still on his, you know, he takes slightly longer on his 2-minute break.
I'm back.
Here you go. You can load back in.
Okay. I just did a quick check as well, just to see if Satisfactory needs an update, but it didn't.
No. I wouldn't have got back on if it did.
No?
No. And also remember, when the server needs an update, I have to usually force it.
Yeah, true.
So. Yeah, I think that actually that break with my PC this morning has maybe helped a couple of things because it just seems everything just seems a bit smoother at the moment. Also helps the fact I've got my main backup drive on the USB 3, and also managed to work out then because I unplugged everything when I was trying everything to sort it this morning. I knew one of my other drives could work better on USB 3, but it was plugged into a hub. I plugged it into a USB 3. But I have also found one of my other drives hasn't come back on yet, so I need to go and work out why.
Yeah.
Need to find what else I can move onto the hub to free up another port so I can plug it directly into the computer to see if it's the hub that's maybe the issue with it. And of course, one of the things I've been looking at with the new build is that every port is USB 3.
Yeah.
Stream Deck you can get away with USB 3. Steering wheel, you need USB 2. I was even though some people say, well, what USB 3, there's one device. What was it I found? There's one device I need USB 2. I mean, I'll have to buy a hub that has got USB, converts USB 3 to alternate sources.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get down here, because we're only really over here for quick wire. This is the last thing I kind of need to get that bit running. So see if I can get.
That's still around the side, I take it.
I know. Yeah. Heading back up to the train lines. Hopefully get up top before the yellow one goes back past again, which I have. Might not make it to the station. Oh, it's pulling out. It's pulling out. It's coming out on that line.
Where you need the oils for it.
Oh! I am just the best. How's that? Off, got what I needed, and back on the train. And in the cab of the train as well.
Nice.
Right, do power lines. What else is it? Is that the last bit we need really then? Got coal, got sulphur. Got it connected to an export.
And that just needs to be imported.
Yep, so guys, had drone station up over the other side. How are we going to do this?
You haven't really got anywhere you can take it.
Hmm?
I was gonna say, you haven't really got anywhere to take power from, have you?
I always find ways to get power from. That's easy. Turn Zoot back on. I need to change one of these walls to a door. That one. Where's that one?
Not like you can.
Hmm?
It's not like you can really put a power thing on the edge of a building, could you? Like nick it from inside the refinery bit, and then just
Why
feed
not?
it out that way.
Why
Depends
not?
if we've got anything. Depends if we've got any spare in here.
Yes, but
Because I don't know if you want.
I think there might be spiders about. Yep, there is. Multiples of them. Oh my god. Here we go. That was a bit of fun.
One behind you. Where did they come from?
Because it's dark. Told you, it's starting to respawn things properly.
Yeah.
This is what happens if you're in an area like this and it's dark. Spiders appear. And I could hear them. Did you not hear them?
I heard them when I got closer to you, yeah. Couldn't hear them from where I originally was. That's gonna be a factor every time then, isn't it?
That's the fun of it.
At least it was the small ones and not a big one. Five seconds later, he runs out of concrete. But he won't, because he's got over 1,000 concrete.
What do you think I built buildings before? See, this room might be one. No, it's not. It's perfect that side. That's cool.
Is that
I'm sure I'm hearing more.
a whale? Or is that spiders? Nope, that's spiders. Oh, why are you doing that? Don't lag on my server. I can't get near him.
Oh, I got him.
I feel like I got pushed off the top of a building. I stood at the top of a building, saw him
Hey,
next to me. It felt
we've
like
got a floating copper node here. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a copper node.
Oh, okay.
I was just having a look to see if there was any more of them around. I just fancied killing some more spiders. There probably is more somewhere. Well, if you run around underneath our base off a bit more. No, I don't think so. Right, power nodes.
Power nodes?
Power nodes. I'll find a power node. You know, they're in there.
I'm kind of thinking some skylights on the
Easy.
roof.
Easy. Yeah, as long as you got the silica to do them.
I haven't got them on me, no. Not now.
Right, therefore it was a solid roof.
Yeah, but I mean when we start beautifying things up.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Mark 2.
But there you go. Otherwise you would have clipped a belt.
Hmm?
Said otherwise you would have put it in front of a belt.
Well, that's why I put it up there
When you
anyway,
were
'cause I could see the belt there. And also I wanted to try and make it kind of near into the centre. Right, 4, 6. Good. Landed slightly wrong, landed on the belt, catapulted back the way.
Maybe when we beautify as well, we should go around and possibly add in power switches in certain places that we never did.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like I'm not even putting a power switch on this to be honest, but that's because I just want to get it working. I want to get as much. I want to get as much of this done tonight as I can.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yellow, 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 yellow. One red I see.
One red, you see where? I don't see red. I see yellows.
Third machine on.
Oh yeah, it's just gone red. I don't know why. It's working.
I see greens. I think. I'm tinted glasses.
No, it's gone red, but it's working.
No, I was on about other machines. I see green as well.
Yeah, no, I see red. I see yellows, and I see. I mean, there's this one red. I don't know why. Oh, I wonder.
It's gone green again now.
No, it's still red to me.
Alright, okay, it's green for me. But it is working.
No, it's not. It is. I think it's just glitching. Don't worry about it.
I don't think I've seen anything come out of it yet, though.
No, there is ones coming out, but it's all glitching the belt. When you come over to the other end, you'll see it's working fine.
Okay, this machine, I'm gonna have to redo a belt.
What do you mean?
The machine that was showing red, I'm gonna have to redo its output belt. It's
Why?
backing compact call up. There you go. That's sorted it now. It was backing the call up, but now it's showing telling me it's got no power. What? Oh, never mind. I have no idea. But it's, yeah, not gonna question it.
I've just redone the power for it. As I said, it's just, I think, being just temperamental. And it isn't, it's all going fine. Right, we need to now move over to fuel station and get ready to do a ton of work over there. Right, so this one we've got to do.
I'll just
26, wasn't it? Right, train. I also need to get the train.
Like somewhere between there and there.
What?
I said it's somewhere between there and there because it's not back at it's not back at the fast lane area. So must be up your way.
It's up at the aluminium. Up at the main mine.
What we're gonna need.
If you can get the stuff to do a ton of foundation stuff. Lots of concrete, lots of steel iron plates. Then let me get over there and I'll be able to see what I can pick up. We probably have to pick up some steel pipe. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to carry enough of what we need because we need a lot. We're also going to need a lot of copper sheets as well because we've got a lot of pipe work to do. And belt work and just all the fun stuff.
Basically, right now I need to just clear my inventory and just stuff it ton of concrete and plates.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a lot. I mean, we're basically going to put down 26 refineries overall. I mean, we probably won't get them all done tonight. I think we may concentrate on the first part, kind of like the part, I think it was your 9 and 5 part instead of the 10 and 5 part that was supposed to be. You know what I mean? Because I think we've got space.
Yes.
The way I'm thinking, because I'm trying to think of how we can take the fuel out to bring it back in again. So my thought is we can go off the other side of the train platform. We've got space there.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to carry everything we need to do this build in one go anyway. Let's see what I can get. Oh, I can get rid of some of the spider bits. Little leaves. Wood. Spider bits. Spider bits. Spider bits.
I'm gonna put.
Right, let's work my way down the list. Motors to start with. This one, the motor one? It is.
Okay. We got concrete.
Oh man, I just need far too much stuff. Steel pipe.
And let's. There we go. Enough concrete and enough plates. You gotta love big builds.
Right, I think I've got enough for everything so far. Where's the oil train at? I think it's heading this way.
Oil train is coming back, I think. I think it's already down. I know B, but the marker just shows me that it was at
oil trains actually over at the oil state, the oil platforms.
That's what I thought.
No, you said it was coming back. It's actually just going to the oil.
It's coming back from the oil. It's just past me now.
Are you running there, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose by the time we actually wait for the train to go all the way to the other side and then come back this way. Yep, I see it. So yeah, as we said, this is the last of the Satisfactory streams for this year. We will be taking a break. It will be coming back because we wanted to give updates 7 ago. But we need to allocate the resources to the next to another project, which people will have the opportunity to get involved in if they want to, but you'll have to tune in Wednesday to find out what it is. It will involve more building. Lots of building.
A bit more learning from me.
A lot of me. You think we've got I think I looked between the two of us. We've got about 12 hours total in the game.
Yeah. One thing I need to ask you, but I'll discuss that with you later on.
Right, we are. Gotta work out how we're doing.
Not a lot of space.
See, because we could tap out of the line instead of this turning right into those machines. We basically just need to lose this bit of pipe, turn out to here.
Because how much of this can we get rid of?
Well, I don't even get rid of any of this. Or any of this. I never know by going. Nope.
No.
So my thought is. No, that's not that's not my thought. That's explosives. I said things that make you go boom. We built up a bit. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, we're going to put the platforms in for the refineries, and we'll do it. We're only good. We'll do enough for this kind of side of things, and then we'll always add. We can add the other ones in once we. So over here we are making. We've got the 10 refineries. We're doing 40 fuel a minute. No, that's wrong. That should be 400. So if we put in 17... Actually, if we put in the 18... So we did 2 rows of... Hang on. I'm just working out at the moment refinery.
Yeah.
Or are you going to need to be? Yeah. There. Basically need to be another 3 wide. Okay.
3 wide.
This way.
This way.
You need to just keep going towards the whale. Another 3.
I think I've just gone 4 by accident.
That's right. No, you've got about 10.
Whoops.
And then
1, 2, 3.
because we're doing a Christmas project. You're not taking that. You're not deleting that one.
Not delete.
Missed one.
Oh, I missed one. Sorry.
So you should be. It's because we're going to take a whole month over the next project. And that'll be every stream because, you know, we're literally going to be, I'm going to focus on one thing for streams. At least, I think it's at least until Christmas it's going to be this. I'm thinking of taking a week off between Christmas and New Year, just because I need to recharge, and also in fact I would do it in January, but I've got to do some big things as well in January. Get out of the way!
Alright, I'm out of the way.
Right, so you need to keep expanding this double layer height one. Remember the one on the end is a single, you'll see it's a single thing.
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to change this. I'm going to use a part I've not used before.
Okay.
That just works so well.
A half a foundation?
Yeah.
Nice.
Why are you just doing one? I've got to get another I've got to put, was it 9 refineries down this line, each side. I need more than one.
Yeah, no. I'm just...
I need more than 5 as well.
I'm gonna have to expand the bottom platform. Do it. Okay, that's me in the water. Oh. Me back in the water. Sure the whales like you.
3, 4. Sorry?
I'm sure the whales like you.
No, they don't. I shoot them. 7, 8. Why are you making more?
What?
Well, what you had there was that saying that's me now putting 9 down on that side.
Okay. I was just giving you extra in case you... Are you wanting a space here to like walk? Are you wanting this space getting rid of, or are you wanting that to walk on?
Just, I mean, I would leave it because we've still got more to put in, but possibly eventually anyway, because I'm not sure how we're going to do the ones on the other side yet. This is only the ones to cover this machines on this side. And also we've got to bring the pipe work out as well, around. Right. Production, refinery. And that's the wrong way. Actually, I need to change this one's. Need to line them up slightly different. Right.
That's floating.
Okay, well, I couldn't tell from the angle I was at.
Yeah, that's on stilts.
Yeah, it's floating because of the tree.
Alright, okay, one second. I don't know.
Thank you.
Can I get rid of that?
Barry Ashall? I love the fact you're using, can I get rid of this while you're already doing it?
Yeah, no, I was wondering if I could get rid of it using the chainsaw, or was it an explosive job?
It was a tree.
Well, I better go and get rid of some of the other trees that are in the way then.
What other trees are in the way?
A few of them.
See, what I'm hoping is that is the inputs, the belts overlapping. 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9. Right, these, okay, so that's going to be turbo fuel. 15. Mark 1.
These Mark 1 on the inputs.
Yeah. Got any iron plate spare?
Yeah. Yeah. How many do you need?
That's fine.
Okay.
Just that's the thing, because I'm carrying so much other stuff from all of these refineries.
Or
I've still got to do one important part. Well, I've still got a few important parts of this build to do.
what belt are you having running down the middle?
That'd be a Mark 5.
Where's the...
What do you...
This was off when you'd placed it. You basically didn't line it up.
No, what it is the thing. If you look, actually, one of the things is slightly off. That's why it was actually off play on one side.
Ah, okay.
Problem is, trying to line up refineries when they don't give you a line-up point is very difficult.
True. Yeah.
You set them all to turbo fuel.
Okay.
Please.
I haven't got any Mark 5. Well.
Do you need Mark 5 belts for? I've done it.
Ah, okay. Turbo fuel. Turbo fuel. More turbo fuel. Okay, and I did that one. Fuel. Okay, that's all the refineries done. Turbo fuel.
Right, has that been... Right, so that's that part of it connected. Now the fun bit.
Pipes.
Yep. It's... Mickey, how do you know you're going to miss it? You don't know what we're doing next. And it's not as if it's going, it's just taking a break.
I think it'd be nice for a little bit of a break though.
Exactly.
Because otherwise, because obviously, you know, I know you've got your series going, but
Yeah, but it's taking a break as well.
yeah.
As I said to you the other night, my whole lineup is changing for a month.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. No, I was just gonna say that because that'll reduce the burnout.
Well, not really, because I'm still going to be doing the same amount of stuff. I'm still streaming the same amount of nights a week. I'm still doing this. I think one less video a week.
No, what I mean, it'll stop us from getting burned out on this game. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I can't burn out on this game. Speak for yourself. you burn out. I mean, I'm surprised if you make the first corner.
I'd be happy to know that the other night I ended up doing Baku again with Alan and David in a multiplayer race. Both of them crashed out, but I wasn't far behind them on Baku.
I never said, Vicky, I never said you said it was bad, but you can't say you're going to miss something when you don't know what's coming in to replace it. And I think you'll like what's coming in to replace it, possibly even more than this. Do you think that's a fair statement, Chris?
Yes.
This is going to have to be a little bit squiggly. Actually, I think these ones are going to be a little bit squiggly because I'm going to try and combine. I'm going to try and split it between the, because they're so close between the 2 points.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm teasing everyone now. And this one will have more opportunities, a lot more options for people to get involved in as well.
All I'm going to say is it will need it as well.
Yeah, we'd love people to get involved in what we're doing next. Well, no, you can do it as a solo game as well. So if people don't want to get involved, I'm not worried. But I think it's yes, that burnout side of it, but I think just the fact do something different, we can kind of put our own personal touch in it. There's a couple of bits we need to make a decision on before we do the setup of it. I'll be doing that over the next couple of days at some point.
Yeah, which is what I wanted to discuss with you anyways. Yeah, so... It's going to be interesting, and I do hope more people get involved.
Yeah, it would be nice. But again, it's also one of those ones I think people could get involved if they don't have to get involved just at stream time either, because it will be running 24/7 for a while. And we'll just shunt that to the same place as the other one. Change that to Mark 1s. No, so yeah, well, yeah, I mean, yes. So this, I'll tell you what. If you want to get involved with the build in the new year, you'll be very welcome to come and join in. The game that we're doing in December, people can also join in as well with. It's not Satisfactory. It's not a game we've covered before. And as we said, we might find that people who want to get involved have got a lot more experience than us, because between me and Chris, we've got about 12 hours experience in the game.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, mine's on single player versus testing.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, it could be. We want to get more people involved. So we're saying this runs on the server. This will be back up and running once we got the Christmas stuff done with. just want to do something different this year than just carrying on the normal stuff. I mean, the other Christmas we did, I did a specialist series just for the kind of like the 2 weeks. Yeah, because Christmas fell midweek, so we did it the 2 weeks that it was kind of on and over. But this year, with it being a weekend.
Oh yeah, it's a Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah. So what I've and also because we've got a big thing to do in January, because it's the channel's 5th birthday in January. So what I'm thinking of doing is I want to do a lot of stuff then. So what I'm thinking of doing is run stuff up until Christmas Eve and then probably take the week between Christmas and New Year off. Just so I can also recharge a bit as well. Because I mean, I'm still working. But also it will give me a chance to get the content ready again for the new year. But I'll tell you, if you want to come and get involved in Satisfactory in the new year, you'll be very, very welcome.
You can come and show, around as well.
You can have some. You can show Chris how to play it. Yay! Right. So that's the inputs from there. Oh god, we still got to do the outputs. What are you doing?
Thinking.
Was that what the burning smell is?
Yeah.
Thinking about what? Thinking about actually doing some work? Yeah, mate, you'd be very, very welcome. Right. We've got the coal coming in here.
Oh, it's a black drone. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bringing the coal in. Bringing the compact coal in.
Compact coal. Well, turbo fuel's just pipes, isn't it?
What?
Turbo fuel output will be just piped.
Yeah.
So are you're just gonna run it as one line then?
Yeah.
What about another half block down the row and then...
What? Another half block? What do we need another half block for?
And you could put the pipe down into the half block. Well, I don't... See, that's the thing, you've got your plan in your head.
No. I was...
For the output pipe.
Yes, but... I mean, I haven't at the moment, because this is what I'm just working out. But it's like, it's when you say, why not put it into the half block? You don't say what into the half block. So what I said is, I mean, I'm saying this, you know, I sometimes struggle with your description of things because you only half describe them.
Basically, we would put another half block foundation out, then do your pipe hole things, and then no, it might not work. I don't know. I was just going on Clean. I know you like things clean, and I was just in my head. I was just trying to go for a clean solution, but
no, I know what you're saying. But the thing is that sometimes the clean solution is not always the best solution at the time.
Yeah. So where you're doing now might probably look better, which is fair enough.
I mean, as I say, a lot of it is just experimentation like that. See, that looks quite cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to use gravity as much as I can for stuff. Because of course it means I don't have to put pumps on them and then waste power. The thing as well is with the holes, you've then got to try and line, you know, kind of hope that the hole connects up properly.
Bro. And the interesting thing is, you're just eyeballing that, aren't you? No? Oh no, you're not.
I'm using the green lines. That's why by doing it at the angle, it gives me the green lines.
Mm. Yeah, no, obviously I forgot that clients don't see that, don't need a host. Person that's building the thing.
Yeah. Right, that's that one side. It's got to be connected up. I'm out of copper sheets.
I haven't got any.
I told you that was the one problem, is I knew that I was going to end up doing a ton of... I mean, considering my inventory was full, and I've kind of cleared about 3 lines of stuff. What time are we at? I'm going to give a deadline of 20 minutes to get as much as we can done. As I said, I don't want to go too late, 'cause I've got an early start tomorrow to try and get caught up with all the crap that I missed out today. No problem at all, Artindi. We'll speak to you later.
Wouldn't that be just quicker for us to run there? Or is the train coming back over?
Oh, I can't be bothered running. Wears me out. Just the thought of it. Where is it? Aluminium, iron. I think they were all at the station at roughly the same time.
Oh, right.
After saying that, I can't find the oil train, so yeah, I'm just going to run back.
It's still at the station, I think. Probably on its way over now.
I mean, this is nearly ready. I mean, what this will do is this will generate a ton of extra fuel to start with. Okay, that will then slow the plastic production down, which is not too bad. I'm not overly worried about the moment, because at the moment, plastic's not really, it's just going to storage really. Well, going over to the... None of the lines that need the plastic are desperate for it at the moment. Actually saying that, this train is coming back empty. Right. Copper. What else did I think? There was something else I thought I would have to build. Oh yeah.
You got quick wire on you.
Yeah, a little bit. How would you need quick wire for?
No, what? Just for powering.
Yeah, I've got 460. I just grabbed a stack when I was in there last time, but it didn't last. It lasts a while.
Okay.
We'll connect that up to this at some point. Right, I think I've got everything I need.
Is there anything you need me to grab?
It's probably just a case of having all the general bits and pieces. I mean, and make sure you got some spare cable on you, because my cable's a bit tight. We just want to get building.
Back at them. You want me to bring some copper sheets with me, or?
I've got about 1,000.
Okay.
Actually, I haven't got about 1,000. I have got 1,000. And it's mainly just so we can finish off. We got what? One run of pipe, one run of connection. No, sorry, 2 run of connections, run of pipe, and then the connection and disconnection from the other side. So we're not far off being able to, and that, I mean, when you come over, if you can start connecting stuff up, and I'll show you the way I would do this connection, because this one is, I would connect it through the middle section, but down the side, and actually have a power node for each one. You with me?
Yes.
And literally just, because that way you can literally split it at one end, and literally then go up each side, connect each one up to its own bit. You're not going to worry about crossovers or anything like that. It'll stay out of the way, it's going to be clean, it'll be tidy. And again, it gives me ideas of how we could dress it as well once we get to that stage as well. Man, the amount of refineries we've got in this game now is ridiculous. So I mean, this power is not going to give us this thing tonight is not going to give us any more power. It just means it's going to give us plenty more fuel. That's the thing with this. That's what this is going to do. We ain't got time to build all the power stations. I mean, we've also got to work it out.
Yeah.
My brain is not capable of doing that tonight. That'll be the fun bit we have in the new year. But we're going to be ready to do that. That's the thing.
Yeah, because don't the... They need computers, don't they? Do they need computers?
What?
I think, did the power generators need computers?
I think so.
Yeah, 5 computers each on them. So, yeah, it's lucky we've got...
We've got hundreds of computers now.
That's what I mean. It's lucky that we've got a lot of computers.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, you're making me laugh tonight.
Because the way I understand this, you basically want you want a power node for basically on each.
So what to do is go down and on halfway down the gap, halfway down each one, connect a put a power thing. So you literally then go, you know, power. You can daisy chain it down each one.
Yep.
And then up to the refinery above it, and maybe at the bottom end, at the end with the end, you'd have one. You only have one line cross over to the other side.
Yes.
That's the way I do it. I mean, if you want to do it a different way, do it a different way. But that's just the way I would do it.
Where is the actual connection point on a refinery? Is it at the back? Or is it at the front? But the front is. Yeah, it's at the front, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'm just working something out. In a strange way, I know.
No, that's right. I mean, it's when you and Vicky make me laugh. You both are very similar in a lot of ways, that you both overthink things. Which is funny just to me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna do this one slightly different because of the ground at this site. So I'm gonna go there with that. Sometimes you just gotta put a line in and just hope for the best.
That's my problem. I do overthink things at times.
Yeah, and it's. I mean, I find a lot of people with YouTube do, because they I mean, again, it's, you know what I said before. It's like overanalyzing the numbers. It's being able to look at the numbers and go, okay, that's going okay, that's not, but not then going right. Why is, and literally analyzing every 2 seconds worth. You know, it's one of those things that, yes, you analyse things, but you get to see trends.
Hmm. I don't think I've ever really overthought the numbers, but...
No, but I think it's even likes of, you know, thumbnails or videos or setting up streams and things or just anything. It's like, hang on a minute, let's take a step back. I'm not sure what this is. Ask Google, which is what I did with your problem earlier.
Yeah.
And then just see what it is. It's like before when my computer went, it took me 2 hours before I started getting stressed, and then all of a sudden, as I said, I left it alone and it sorted itself.
Hmm.
But I mean, it took me 2 hours for the stress level to get. And I used to stress about a lot of things. But it's just kind of developing that, right. Some things are out of my control.
Yeah.
Yes, I know you are. And I'll get an essay later on about it. Vicky and her Twitter essays. You must be getting used to them by now.
I get Discord.
You get Discord essays, do you?
Yeah. I don't mind.
I don't think you understand. It's like short form communication. Yeah. Hang on. Can you imagine if this is Vicky's version of short form communication? Imagine what a letter would have been like in the past. It'd be like reading War and Peace. You're probably going, what the hell's that?
I was about to say, what the hell is that?
Oh, Jesus. Right. I think that's the disconnects done for all of those. War and Peace is a very, very thick book, and frankly, my dear, I couldn't give a damn. And you're going to go, what?
I've heard of that line.
Yeah.
It's been used in a movie.
Yeah. Guess what the movie was called?
War and Peace.
War and Peace. Guess what it was based on? A very long book. Do you know what the Shogun is?
No. I don't like that. I'm not very well cultured. Well, to a degree.
You know what? Right. My advice is look up James Clavell Shogun. I mean, I mean, I love the book, but there's an old BBC series of it. You know how, like we said, that the series of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was better than the film?
Yes.
Right. The Shogun is... I mean, it's another very, very long book, but a very, very good book. I must admit, I've read it loads of times, but it is like stupidly thick. But it's all about a British kind of seafaring captain back in the old days gets shipwrecked, and why they're trying to get the spice routes.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and of course they followed the Portuguese to find the Japanese islands, and it's kind of like about it's kind of like it's got stuff about religion, religious wars and all that in it, and it's just kind of features a lot of stuff. It's really, really clever, really, really amazing. Why can't I get that to connect there?
When did?
I know it did eventually.
So I put a power pole. Took a power pole. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. I've taken power from the power pole that's near the drone station, but I haven't connected in any of the refineries as of yet. I've not powered them up.
Connect them.
Okay.
Remember, they're only going to get the coal. As I said, it's connect. We've got to get this side of things all running and everything before we connect the fuel, because as soon as we connect the fuel, we've then got to transfer everything, and that's why I'm doing this at the moment. Is this gives me, I put in a triple buffer.
I noticed.
Which fits in nicely to the kind of way things are set up as well.
Are you seeing any reds from your side, from that side?
All I see is the back of the power stations.
Yeah, but the red. He's
looking the other way anyway.
Fair enough.
So I'm trying to work out how I get the fuel line down.
So I'm seeing all yellows this side, and okay, I'm seeing all yellows that side. I really don't. Uh-oh.
What?
I made a mistake. I stood on top of the drone and it took off. I'm down, luckily enough.
In a different time zone.
I'm not seeing a light on there though.
I'm not seeing a light on where?
No, okay, I haven't. That one, I think I missed. Yes, I did. I missed it. Okay, lights on there.
I will apologise to the people watching that Chris's descriptions are not telling any of us anything, apart from he's misconnected something.
I misconnected a refinery. And it didn't have a light on, and I was wondering why it didn't have a light.
Yeah. No light on means
Not very bright.
no one home.
Oh, there's been nobody on for years.
Am I gonna put a pump on that? I'm glad here's the thing. If I did things in short form, Chris Leon would think something is terribly wrong. You've been spending too much time talking to Chris because that's gibberish.
I would possibly suggest putting a pump on, just because of the length it's got to travel.
Yeah, no.
That's my 2 cents.
If you look, this is why I'd come to here.
Yeah.
Eh? That was bizarre. I went to connect a wire and it hit it with a sword. Right. That's in. Well, let's get rid of that bit. That's the input line. Comes in, feeds all that. That gets fed by all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Out on the other side of here. These are all connected. This then comes round through this bit, along here, along there. And then we've got buffer tanks here for when we get the overflow. Oh, I know what a job I haven't done.
Actually connected the pipes up.
No, I don't want that done yet. I want to make sure I've got it all in the vicinity first.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Because we're connecting into a working system, you think about it, we don't want to lose power.
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Moment of truth.
That one. See, I'm glad I did that because this is where this is blooming wrong.
Oh, that got up this pipe. It's got up these pipes very quick. I said the fuel went up them pipes very quick.
It will do.
Okay, so how many have we got working? 4 on the left. Four on the left and as I look at it, 4 on the left and 3 on the right at the minute. Oh no, maybe 4 now. Yeah, okay, 4.
Why is that not
4?
working? Oh, I'm in a nightmare. can't get the turn done.
I was gonna say, is it too steep of a turn?
No, it shouldn't be.
No.
Right, so I'm going to bring that to the line. I see what it is.
Power switch?
No, it's because it's backflowing. Because it contains a different type of fluid.
Oh, right, okay.
What we'll do is I'm going to put the valves back in again. Or at least on sections.
This is probably going to sound like a stupid question.
What?
But I'm guessing the System 1 obviously accept the two different fuel types.
Sorry, the what?
So how are we going to start putting turbo fuel in?
Into what?
Into this system that we're doing now. Basically into the old system if it's still got,
Because I
the
put
original
valves in. But what I'm trying to do is split it into sections. It might be that we have to run it dry slightly.
yeah.
See, what I might do as well as an idea is disconnect that one. Right, so that this one's going to start firing up turbo fuels once this machine empties. That's got turbo fuel in the pipework.
Yeah. This is... that too long, or is that just because it's two
I think
different
it's
fuel
just
types?
playing. I think it's just playing silly buggers with me. Right, what we'll do is we'll do this. We waste what's in the pipes.
Hmm. I mean, there's still quite a lot of fuel in the generators, so...
Yeah.
Oh, bar these.
Between bar these.
By the bank at the end.
Well, yeah,
They're
the
all
ones.
offline.
Yeah, well, that's because they've got.
Hmm. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah. Problem is, it's disconnecting stuff now is the difficult thing.
I don't... Do we need to do any of the power switches?
Hmm? The problem is,
We need...
yeah, but these are all input switches. So, I mean,
okay.
it's not so much here. This is not really the bit that's drawing the power. This is the bit that's trying to provide the power. The problem is, because machines have gone off,
It's now going to be trying to get this started again.
so I mean, it's right. They've got to try and take some, try to reduce some power on it. Stay over here.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what? I think that's where we leave it. We'll sort it out in the new year.
Okay.
I think that's a good point. It's in this. We'll save it then. We'll sort it out, and we'll be back in the new year. Get up and running again properly. And yeah, we're kind of mothballing it at the moment. But yeah, no, we would say it's been fun. Join us Wednesday night as we go start the launch of our new thing. It will be a lot of fun. We want people to get involved. So please pay attention, come and join us and have fun. Thank you, Vicky, for looking after the chat. Thank you, Chris, for being part of it. Anything you would like to say?
No, you've covered it. Just, you know, just like people, yeah, come and join us with this, because it should be fun.
It will be fun because we're going to be the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, no.
So it should be interesting. So now come and join us Wednesday night, 8 PM. I will see you all for the next stream. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye bye for now.
Bye for now.